But you heard, yeah. What you heard, huh? What you heard, you can't hear a motherfucking thing.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Pie Talk by Tizzle. I'm here with Woon, Hefner, and Ty3, and Skinny, man. How y'all brothers doing today?
How you doing, brother?
It's nice to meet y'all, man.
Yeah,
this
man.
Is Swebby World takeover, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we got that ass in here thick. Look, it's gonna be.
Yeah, they in here thick, man.
Gang.
Y'all know what's up.
Hey, the first thing I want to say is, man, you can tell y'all real homeboys. Yeah. Y'all niggas been talking shit, kick you back, nigga, chilling with us for like an hour and a half, man. And it's good to see that camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be kind of forced into situations with other niggas because, like, a nigga might be on or whatever the case may be.
Take it the wrong way type shit.
Absolutely. And y'all, you can tell y'all tight in that group, man. A nigga definitely respect that, man.
While y'all here, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man.
Burn it up, man.
Make sure you look out for everything from Swebby World. We already got Ty3. We gonna get Woon Hefner, so make sure y'all follow both of them on YouTube.
Matter of fact, give y'all info.
Right?
Gang. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, Woon Hefner. I'm Woon Hefner everywhere.
Yeah. I'm on Facebook, Martisville, Instagram, Ty3, TY_THREEE. 3 of them.
3 E's?
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
3 gang.
Like, why not?
3 gang.
3 E's.
Man,
Hey, if you have any music, anything, make sure you send it to the Gmail, code7@gmail.com. KODSE number 7EN. If you want to be on Pie Talk by Tizzle, you entrepreneur, all that shit, man. We talking to everybody this year.
Send it to the Gmail.
Man, send it to the Gmail, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with that being said, let's get into it.
First thing first, man. How long you been doing music, Woon?
Man, for a minute. I've been doing it since I've been out of high school, so I say about a good 10.
Oh, yeah?
You know, about a good 10. I know music real well. And the Vegas scene real well.
100.
Yeah.
What inspiration for like actually doing music? Because there's a lot of people who listen to music.
Mm-hmm.
What made you decide like I want to make music instead of just?
I don't know, man. Like I always seem to, have the gift of gab. So my guys started doing it, so I just tagged along to start doing it too. We all got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying?
100.
So we all just coming out.
100, man. And how do you feel like the progression has been? You know what I mean? Because I see y'all moving right now. You know what I mean? Y'all got shit going on.
I think the gang just hungry.
100.
That's it. I think we all just hungry. We all coming from a place where we just want to get it and get our recognition and our appreciation for what we doing.
100.
Right.
Absolutely.
Ty3, man, we reviewed your song, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I don't know how you... I don't know how you made it like a catchy gunslinging song, but you did it, man. Where the thought from that came from?
Some ratchet shit, some club shit, some shit where I come from type shit. You feel me? So shit, I'm gonna teach a nigga shit they wanna do it. So shit, I'm gonna teach them how to do it. You feel me?
Ins and outs of it.
And they loved it.
It's crazy. I was just listening. I listened to your whole tape today. I listened to that motherfucker when I went to the store and I just listened to it. And majority of your shit is like some club type shit. Like that's like
that's me.
That's your vibe.
That's me.
No matter what the fuck you talking about, it's gonna be on that type of beat.
That's me.
Different for artists. Like you normally be like, okay, this nigga make a club track, a gangster track, a track about bitches. I don't give a fuck what your track is about. It's gonna be some club shit, but you gonna talk about whatever the fuck you feel like talking about on the track.
I'm gonna lay it down. For real.
Yeah, that's dope.
That shit dope, man. So I just got done listening to that motherfucker. With that being said, man, as far as Swebby World, I know y'all manager be in touch with me.
Yeah.
How did y'all come to Swebby World? What is something y'all been doing, or how did y'all come up with it?
My big brother, Tizzle.
Okay.
Rest in
My big
peace.
relative.
Oh yeah, y'all just on my nigga.
Yeah, we took his name and ran with something positive with it.
Cause I knew at first it was at first it would have been
Jizzle.
Jizzle Gang, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That's too, that's too street,
100.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta clean it up.
That's some private, you know what I'm saying? That's
with
private,
something positive.
So we turned it into something positive, turned it Swebby World,
It's the same guys though.
Yeah.
couple new faces, but it's the same thing. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. And another thing, man, shout out to y'all manager, man. That nigga be on
Yeah,
our
man, shout out to
Tay
Tay
T's,
T's, man.
Hey,
Tay
if y'all, he got niggas wanting surprise parties, stripper parties, and all this shit.
Shout out to
Now
Tay
they
T's,
know.
man. He do his thing.
They
He
know
make sure
who
in
he
the
is.
background that things happen. You know, he the guy. He the backbone.
He
you
make
know.
sure niggas
He
straight.
make sure everything is.
People don't know the importance of having a manager. Because as an artist, man, you know, you always thinking, you always working, you always got so much going on, man. When you got a manager that really have your back, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we just meeting y'all. Right. But bro been sending us music for a minute, you know what I mean?
For real.
On a nigga helmet. And that's how I got to be, man, because as an artist, you got your own lane. You got to be creative, you know what I'm saying? You got to have that person that's going to network for you. And, you know, as y'all go further in y'all career, just, you know, make sure y'all always let him know the appreciation because...
I always tell him, bros, I appreciate you. He pushed me. I talk to him every day. He pushed me.
That's
that tape wouldn't have been out if he wouldn't have called me every day and got on my motherfucking nerves. Like it's time to drop.
He's the extra percent that we need after 100.
100.
Nah, you need that
real.
shit. Because sometimes artists just need to sit back and be artists. Like, you need to just sit back and be a rapper. Like, I know when a lot of the shit I do, like, now I'm starting to recognize the different parts of the teams I need. Like, you know, I got somebody doing something now. I got somebody taking over doing my YouTube to put stuff in sections like I need to be put in. Like, a nigga need that. Because when it's just you doing that shit hard as fuck.
You need to order.
He make it easier, but at the same time, you gotta appreciate that shit.
Yeah,
and
you
the
see
nigga appreciate that
something in
shit.
all of us that we don't.
Facts.
Yeah,
He call, talk shit, leave voicemails and all that shit.
we joking shit, but
this
he
my
really,
hey mama.
yeah, we joking
This
clown.
calling me.
We
But that's
joking
bro
clown.
though.
We
That's
joking
my
clown,
brother,
but he
though.
keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everybody's in order. You know,
For sure.
he's the guy.
He put this shit together
You
all
know,
the
for
time.
real.
He makes
He
shit
makes
right.
sure everybody need to be doing what they got to do.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, we want y'all to know, like, we listen to the music, man, and we chop it up, right? And one of the things me and bro always speak up on is, like, all y'all so far sound completely different. That's rare, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's rare to have a group of people and everybody is sounding different. And I love the fact that, like, with Bizzle, the songs I heard from y'all, he wasn't on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With him having the little wave that he got going on right now, most niggas gon', you know.
Yeah.
You know when 50 was hot,
Features
get on
all
the
day.
chorus.
It'd be features all day.
One ain't hot, get on the chorus, get on the verse. But he letting y'all be y'all, man, and that's dope because so far we talk about it all the time, like, y'all got some hitters, y'all got
That's
some
what
shit.
I be telling the homies. You gotta stay in your own lane. You can't follow the next nigga wave. You can't follow Bizzle. You feel me?
Yeah, we on us as a collective, we on our own thing. Like
Everything different.
That's dope though, man.
And that's how we coming.
That's dope, man. Because like when some people see success, a road to success, they want to try to follow another person's road
They're
to
gonna
success.
jump on that
Yeah.
trailer.
For y'all to know and be confident to be like, you know what? I respect you, bro. You doing your thing, but this is how I rap. Right. This is what I'm on. That's dope because like we talked earlier, you was like, everybody got their own story.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody got their own story.
Everybody do.
And that's what's up that y'all whoever y'all being the author of y'all own story.
Nah, the way that they did, the way that they sent the music was well thought out. The way that Tay T sent it, because when I go through the music, I see like, of course y'all got songs together. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course it's a song with Tizzle, or it's a song with Taz, or it's a song. Y'all got songs together. But he sent individual songs like, no, I want you to listen to this person. I want you to listen to this person. So we got to hear the different sounds of everybody. Like, when we heard, I've been listening to Gotti for a minute. I've listened to that nigga for a while.
He put me on him.
Yeah. So I've been new about Gotti. But everybody else was almost new to me outside of Bizzle. Bizzle, like I told Bizzle how I learned about him was, you know, he's at my people shit that was playing his music. I'm like, yeah, y'all got the nigga hot because y'all homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to listen to him like, okay, because some niggas you need to listen to on your own time.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, you have to.
Cause if you're in a party or something, that shit ain't like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But
And
you
the
go
people
home and
around.
listen to that shit while you cleaning up, nigga, it's gonna be, who the fuck is this?
You be like, who is this guy?
No, yeah, you gotta
it's
listen
a big
to it.
difference in this
Because
shit.
if I listen to something and I'm around a group of niggas that know the nigga, y'all gonna be acting up and saying the words and shit So I'm probably gonna be like, okay, this nigga hard. Then I go home like, damn, I only like that shit because them niggas had energy. This shit was sweet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Energy was to the top of the roof.
Yeah. Right. Even going in the studio with niggas, it's like in the studio that shit was hard.
Yeah.
But then once you take that shit home, like I used to record. Once you take that shit home, you be like, nah, this don't sound like that. Like this don't sound like it sounded when we was in the studio.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, you spoke on it earlier. Like a lot of times, people be like, "Man, that shit wasn't that tight," and me and bro, we reacted to it. We reacted to it in headphones.
Yeah.
When you listening to music in headphones, bro, it's different.
It's a lot different.
You put that little Bluetooth on, it be like,
yeah, you gotta get every album
the car test.
We call it the car test. If I could ride in the car to your ass, you know what I'm saying? Your shit knocking, you know what I mean?
yeah, but don't listen to
headphones,
my
you
shit
feel
in
it.
the car like that, cause you gonna be shooting.
I'm an old man.
No, we good.
Yeah,
I got a scholarship in that shit.
I know with bro, a lot of that shit
It's all different styles. I like that.
facts, cause we'll review something here, we'll listen to something here. Right, bro said we got the headphones on or whatever. When I'm editing, sometimes I'm like, damn, like we really gassing this shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Be like that.
And I don't mind telling niggas like some shit. When I go back, I don't like it. But that first listen be different. You know what I'm saying?
Headphones.
So that's why I go
ask
listen
y'all
to everybody
something about
different.
that shit.
Go ahead.
Y'all had some shit like last week. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about too.
I dropped a lot of shit.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was two singers and a rapper. It was you two.
Okay. Two singers.
And there was another nigga as the judge. Oh, y'all played. What was that?
What you talking about?
Is you talking about when we had the panel? You ain't talking about the panel that was like 2 hours long? You ain't talking about that show?
No, it was you two. It was another judge, another singing nigga. And he started singing. Y'all was like, nah, cut that shit off. Like, where y'all do that shit at? I see it's on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
But my brother put me on. He like
We
they
was
got.
live. You talking about we was live?
We was live. Yeah.
So y'all do shit like that too?
Yeah. We don't like your.
Oh, so y'all do it?
No, they do rejects type.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Yeah, we done did some bad, foul shit, man. But look, when we first came out, right,
We wasn't dropping.
we talked about this, right? I didn't want people to think that Vegas had bad music.
Right.
So we wouldn't drop them until our numbers got up, and we wouldn't even release those because we had like a Mexican dude. Oh my god.
See, they got all kind of shit.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to put that on a platform because people already hating on the city. Y'all know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I had to go double back on that page. Like, did they put me on this page with these niggas? That's why I went back and doubled back.
Oh yeah.
No, for real though. Y'all doing y'all shit though.
We be
appreciate
having
it,
that,
man,
man,
for
when
sure.
you listen to certain niggas like I got some shit that's gonna drop where I did just a skinny review.
Man.
That I cut the song off before I
Yeah,
even got
right,
done
in the
with it,
middle
you
of
feel
it.
me? And I'm still debating on dropping it. But I just told the niggas, he hit me like, bro, you ever check out my song? I'm like, yeah, bro.
Bro, brutally honest.
I ain't like
But it ain't no salt though.
No, it ain't supposed to be
all
salt.
them
Listen,
niggas who do that
We
shit.
always say this.
I respect the niggas that
the honesty.
I respect the niggas that can accept the honesty.
Yeah.
See, Bizzle was able to accept it. If I ain't like something, Bizzle was able to correct himself. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, nah, I could work on this. Same thing with Spitter P. So I respect niggas that can. Everybody can't though.
Yeah.
Some
they get mad
niggas,
at you
they
on the
energy
fight,
be
nigga.
like. It's a lot of niggas that ain't came up on here because they
We
feel
ain't
like
their song.
we ain't like they song.
Oh,
You know
okay,
what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
So they couldn't
For
really
real.
accept it because I'm telling them like, you know, when you come here, you know, we're gonna have a genuine conversation.
Right.
But you know, if you come here with that hostility, I want you to come here with the same hostility that you got on Facebook. Like I want you to come. Not saying we gonna
figure it
trip,
out.
but I want you to come here with it so we can have that conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is
Hey,
grown. We ain't have to take
our
it to
number
the-
one saying is this. Excuse me for cutting you off.
Go ahead, bro.
Bruh, we don't like that many rappers that's rich. So, me not liking a motherfucker doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
People take it personal. Bruh, there's probably 3 niggas in the game right now I like. You feel me?
Right.
Out of the whole rap industry, how many niggas do you really like? Niggas be ass. You know what I'm saying? So, me liking it or not liking
You
it,
ain't lying.
it don't mean
You
nothing.
only listen to game.
We not gonna put no money in your pockets. I just don't like it. But we put it on a platform where people are watching it, so respect that.
Somebody might like it.
Exactly.
Somebody might like it.
Somebody gonna catch on.
Facts. It ain't up to us. We
somebody
ain't
might
we
like
ain't
it,
making
right?
a decision on nobody's life. It's just like, hey, look, bro, I'm not feeling that.
A nigga drop a song, you tell him you don't like it, shit, he'll kill you over that shit.
Yeah, or get killed. You know, that's always an option too.
You been listening to that right here.
He been listening to that shit.
We ain't playing of that, man. Alright, but look, overall though, bro, it's like at the end of the day, we always let niggas know, like, man, look, keep pushing because it on some real shit. The work the grind gotta outweigh the talent.
Right.
That's why white niggas be on. I know y'all be hearing, y'all rappers.
Yeah,
how many times you done heard a nigga you like,
Tease
this nigga right? Nigga, the grind gotta outweigh the talent, man. I don't give a fuck how cold you is, nigga. Like Jordan, it's niggas in the hood that play better than Jordan, but niggas don't have dedication.
Yeah,
niggas can't put the bruise down. Niggas ain't trying to go to practice every day. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
How many niggas you just seen came into the league that's way more athletic than Jordan? Niggas be, he's the next Jordan. Nigga flop in 2 years.
On me.
It's all here.
That's very
That shit all here, man. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like we talked about Tizzle. That nigga work hard as a motherfucker.
Very
So whether you like him or not, nigga, you gonna hear him work.
That's why you gotta block him sometimes. Nigga ain't going every day. Wednesday, nigga. We go once a week.
He don't care.
He gon' take it there with you. He gonna get mad at you.
I feel like when Bizzle came out, niggas who used to rap,
Want to come back?
man,
He brought me back.
niggas up.
I'll be in there with bros.
He brought me back. I was rapping like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
He brought
And then he was like, bro, you gotta come back.
They seen how good he did it.
Speaking on that, rapping 7 years ago, right? How do you think the rap scene in Vegas has changed since 7 years ago?
It was like every man for himself then. Like,
Facts.
we didn't have motherfuckers
100.
like Tay calling to check up and making sure shit was right. I used to
was a lot
fuck with
different.
Spitter. That's a solid nigga on Bloods.
Why not?
You feel me? He made sure shit was right, but now it's like everybody together. Like we gon'
No, you
the city together.
We ain't never heard like the conversation to rap this big in the city though.
Never. For real. It was every man for himself. Back then, nigga, I'm trying to get rich on my own. If I'm with you, if I get rich, I'm leaving your ass.
On me.
Now it's like
Bring it
everybody together.
Everybody appreciate the talent
everybody.
right
I just put bros on my tape and all that. That's my brother and all that. But it's certain niggas that want to see you stand out. You gon' Tay make sure a nigga gonna pop out. He gonna wake you up 8 o'clock in the morning. You ready to go to the studio? We got a session at 4. I ain't gonna make it there, but you got a rod and shit like that now.
100.
He making niggas work.
That's
You gotta work. Bizzle is like that. Spitter is like when he wake up.
Them niggas work.
Matter of fact, before Tay, come here on the camera real quick. Just let them see. We good, man. We'll have you for a second, man.
Still see me?
This is
What we talking about?
Okay.
This
Let's
the
talk about
guy.
you for a second real quick, man. Then we gonna get you up out of here. So,
Please, man.
first off, I want to say salute. Cause you, man, like,
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
you
that.
probably don't even know like what you doing for our people, as far as young black brothers. Cause you know, we both know that they could be doing something totally different.
Facts.
You feel me? We know
That's
he
why I
probably
do it.
is.
That's why I do
By
it.
his music, he probably is. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
I'm just fucking with I'm just talking about shit.
He
But
elevated.
just know a nigga respect that, bro, cause
I
you.
appreciate it.
That
You
nigga
got your
told me how to dance
motherfucker.
and cock a gun, nigga. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
nigga, man.
But like you know what I'm saying? You showing your boys support. A lot of people want to be the man. You
I
feel me?
don't care to be. You see me in the
Listen, man. Ain't nothing like a motherfucker that can throw you that assist, though. You feel me?
Who would Jordan be without pimping?
For real.
I'll be real. Would them 6 rings be right? Would them 3 of course? Would they
They
be
wouldn't,
relevant?
man. They wouldn't.
Hey, come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, for me, these dudes is really my family. This is my mama's nephew right here.
100.
You feel me?
Okay.
This is my cousin. This is my cousin over here. Taz, my partner.
Yeah.
You know, Trey is really my big relative. You know, we got the same grandmother, me, him, and Trey. JJ is my big brother, my mama's son.
100.
So the love is real.
Please.
You feel me? Whether it's us bagging on each other, arguing, tripping with each other, falling out, getting back together, all of that, the love is real. So what I do it for is, it ain't nothing but genuine love. And these guys really got talent, but
Yeah.
sometimes they just don't know that they got talent. I be
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Because society, like life,
that extra
life,
push.
yeah,
You need
life,
that extra
man, life
push.
be hard on a nigga, so a motherfucker don't know their worth. Like they just said, like he sees something in us that we don't see.
Exactly.
Usually, the only person that sees something in us that we don't see is our bitch.
Yeah,
on some real shit.
On some real shit.
That's the only person who usually sees something in us that we don't see is a woman. So to have another man, you know what I'm saying, be like, you got that, man. I just wanted to bring you on here and salute you. You feel me? And we're gonna get back to them, and we're gonna let you do your thing.
That was quick.
For real. And that shit dope, man. Especially to have a motherfucker that have y'all back like that, man. Motherfuckers don't have niggas back, man. People all, you just said it. People it's like a dog eat dog world.
It really is in
They
Vegas.
gonna ride you.
Really is in
They
Vegas.
can't ride you no more.
Facts.
It really is in Vegas.
So-
It's a dog-eat world.
So with Swevy, with y'all as a whole, what's the plans for this year? Y'all coming out with a compilation? Everybody gonna continue to do their own thing?
You know,
Like,
my
what's the
man
plan?
just dropped. You know, he just dropped.
Yeah, he
Here I
dropped
Go.
December 30th.
I'm finna drop soon, man. You know, be on the lookout for that. I ain't got the title for it yet, but I'm dropping soon.
Yeah.
You know,
I told y'all this nigga be knowing everything, did I?
he really do.
I just
Thinking about a Christmas tree, nigga. I know I had my tree up.
We got some projects dropping. Sleeves World coming out soon. Then you know, me then Bizzle coming out with something again. You know.
Okay.
You know, the whole gang working right now.
Oh yeah, I got another EP finna drop too.
Okay.
We finna work on that motherfucker.
He got that. You know.
On your tape, you speak on.
What's your tape called, by the way? For
Here I go.
Here I go. Okay.
You speak on.
I used to listen to Mystical a lot.
That's my guy.
You speak on
Before he
all
started
your,
getting turned
up.
all your homies from your section that passed away, right? Like I told you, Jizzle was my nigga. Jizzle was in the trap with me the day before everything happened.
Yeah, I'm a little sweaty.
Jizzle was my motherfucking
You sound a
nigga.
little sweaty.
So you speak on everybody that passed in your shit. I think I always tell niggas like that's a good thing to do when you doing your music, right? And when I'm listening to your tape, I'm like, okay, this shit is dope. But we only know Vegas. What you gonna be able to do outside?
Yeah.
How you gonna get the people
Hey,
attention outside? I'm not saying you
you
can't
got
say
the
their names. You
bars.
say their names,
Okay, look.
but how do you grab the other?
This what
attention?
motivated me to do that shit again, cause I
Okay.
wasn't gonna do it. I got my intro. It's with all of these niggas,
Facts. You say everybody.
and that went up damn near more than my video that I dropped. I'm like, why they listen to this and they don't even know who I'm talking about?
Right.
So they see the cover, so I gotta run with it. I gotta
No, you
back
got to.
door 'em. I called Tete, I'm like, why this motherfucker going up like this? They don't know who you,
That shit
Bizzle,
loud.
Dion, but they don't know y'all. though.
That shit loud though.
That's like me listening to a song that you rapping on, talking about him. I never met him.
Right.
Why is it going up like that? So I just backdoored him with the outro with all my partners.
Yeah, I believe you need. It's kind of like when Boosie rap about Bleak and all them. Like we don't know him.
I made them
I think
meet
it-
Bleak.
Right.
They know who they
Yeah, I
are
think
now.
it's relative
Right,
to the
yeah.
streets.
They know who
That's what
Dion
it is. You know what I'm
is
saying?
now.
It's relative to the streets.
It's for sure. It's for sure relative to the streets. Like I told Bizzle when he first came in. I'm like, Bizzle, I think you hard, but everything that you're showing me is street.
It's box.
It's street.
You have to show me something else. You feel me?
Let us know
And
you
then
got
he
here
came
to
with all the crazy.
He came outside
Hey.
the box.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga just said.
But that's how he was. A nigga knew he
Right.
could rap, but he never want Bizzle. If you don't rap, ain't nah.
To me, I think you got to get the streets.
No,
To me, I
because
think
he
you got to
like
get the streets
he
first.
like that. But now he got out that chill and
On fire.
I think you
It's
got to get
over
the
with.
streets. I think you got to get the streets it first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like where you coming from in your section, give him. You know what I'm saying? That first.
Yeah.
You know, and then start. You know, venturing out to the others.
Because once you get your section, once you get your city right, after that a motherfucker gonna be like, I heard that. Like when I first got out the joint, at that time Blue Money had it, right? Like you either knew about Blue Money or you knew about the Goon Squad. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So there wasn't teams outside of that. Everybody else was individuals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you had Landlord and what's
So
the
Drew Price.
you know, like you had them niggas.
Fire
You know what I'm saying? Like you had them. And
Rico.
they had certain niggas that they stayed fucking with.
right.
But like when you speak on D Cross P Fire them and you think of Team Gutter, like okay, cool. But then when you thought of music, you was like, only niggas really dropping real music is D Cross. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't really
Right.
listening to everybody. Not saying they all wasn't hot. But
Yeah,
you
no,
wasn't
they was
really.
hot.
So it was a thing about a team. Right now, what I noticed with us starting this, Swevy is a team, right? And all y'all got y'all own individual music. that sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like Jetway got his own little sound that I think is dope. Like he know how to ride his wave. You know what I'm saying? He know how to do his shit.
Sleeves too.
Sleeves too. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when I drop a song, I be like, who I want to put on this motherfucker?
Don't that feel good to know that you can put somebody in your camp? You know, like that's like G Unit, right? Back when they was in their prime, right? It feel good to be like, I'm gonna come out with a song, right? And I can put any one of my niggas on here and they gonna kill
I
it.
go grab one of them niggas.
Feel
That's
me?
real.
I ain't gotta go outside of my camp to get whatever I want because y'all all different.
Yeah, our game.
Grab one of them niggas. I know what lane. If it's a party song, I'm going to get Wooty Whoop. If it's some street shit, I'm going to get Wooty Whoop.
Exactly.
That's dope. If it's some shit, you feel me, some real live shit going on. Yeah.
So Kurt Tees, is he a part of Swevy?
Yeah. He on the mixtape too.
I know. I just heard him on the mixtape. Okay, so Kurt Tees is Swevy. All right.
So another question, man. Where y'all from in Vegas? How long y'all been out here? Y'all born and raised? What's up? Give me some info.
I'm from the west side of Las Vegas.
I'm from this street. Cunningham. Cunningham. I went to Madison and all that.
Straight from the west side.
Yeah. We all is, honestly.
All of us.
That's dope, man. On everything, man. I love to see like people that's actually born and raised in Vegas. Cause believe it or not, that's rare. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers moved out here from other places. You know what I mean? That's why we push Vegas so hard. Like I was telling you when we was out there, like me and bro was sitting around, we was like, let's do something for the city. You feel me?
Yeah, I just woke up and said some shit like that.
Because nigga, I love my city, bro.
Nobody do this though.
We the nigga. I was always a nigga that when I was in the joint or whatever, a nigga better not say nothing about the city. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because there was so much hatred towards the city, bro. Like people thought we was trying to be like Cali, like Chicago, like all these other spots. I'm like, nigga, we don't even. That's way over there.
Man, for real.
We from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Vegas, man. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm from the north, but it's like. A nigga always on the west. I play sports. I play for the dog catchers. You know what I'm saying? I play baseball. Yeah, exactly.
All kind of plaques and shit.
Exactly. So we always in the mix.
And all that.
The way we came up.
Pop Warner, nigga. Then went to NYFL.
I should have brought my plaques to this motherfucker and hung them up on the wall.
The way we got the way everything came about was when bro came home from the joint, he was like, man, I've been working on this thing called Pilot Talk.
Yeah.
And he had everything written out. He had a written out plan. And I'm like, bro, we gonna get on it. You feel me? Like we gonna get to it. I just gotta figure out how to get to it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't wanna make the
wrong
move.
Right. So I ended up starting Views from the 7. So now I'm learning about podcasts. So then I
played the background for 2 years down there.
Yeah, this how we gonna move that. You know what I'm saying? But I've always listened to Vegas music.
Right.
So I looked at it like this. I'm from Northtown, and I'm a blood, right? Niggas, only so many niggas gonna listen to my niggas, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I listen to everybody. So if I could be the middle ground to say, listen, I'm listening to these niggas from here, these niggas from here, it's gonna make
it's gonna spread.
Right, cause other niggas
ain't
gonna say,
be
you know
stuck
what?
on the neighborhood.
Even if you get niggas that's like, I'm only gonna share when Code 7 react, I'm only gonna share the niggas that's from my section. That's cool.
Right.
Because my section already looked at it. So I need your section to catch on. Once your section catch on, they gonna come back.
Yeah.
They gonna double back and see what happened.
Yeah.
So that was my thing for that. If we can create a middle ground with the city,
Facts.
it could kind of help things out. Because being in Vegas, as far as the local shit with what y'all do, right?
Right.
It's rare you've been able to perform without fighting.
Facts or shooting or some bullshit.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck up the club because we only get one club.
And nigga, I'm tired
When you
of
performing, there's 30 motherfuckers on stage. One from 6-0, one from Donna, one from Bloods, one from here, one from Gerson, one from... And we all in one spot.
Yeah,
so
for
as
real.
soon as like, my homies might be cool, but we always got a knucklehead with us. That one knucklehead gonna act out.
and you gotta have them.
It's gonna fuck it up and then we ain't got nothing to get with.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
We got a couple of them.
And this some real shit though. 1 second, bro. I got tired of Vegas being the entertainment capital, right? But ain't no Vegas nigga getting paid. How the fuck is we got all these artists, but we gotta go get the baby? We gotta go get all these other niggas.
They bypass.
We need to be at a point where, nigga, we can go get one of our own. Why not give him that 50K to perform?
I think it started with stuff like this.
Fact.
Like, y'all rock. It started with stuff like this because
Watch another 12.
you know what I'm saying. Like people
For
can
real.
like
Y'all gonna be
introduce
up outta
themselves
here.
and show what they want. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And y'all displaying that. You know what I'm saying. So it's a lot different. You know. Now you got something like y'all reviewing stuff and showing people like, hey, you know, this is where it's coming from.
That's what I want. That's what I wanted the niggas to do. Like when I would take my nephew and he had a show, you know what I'm saying? We'd go do the show, and you know we might take 20, 30 niggas with us or whatever.
So we had a crowd.
And it's like I'm paying you to perform. All my niggas paying to get in. So when I just thought about the number, I just gave these motherfuckers $600 before we bought a drink. Right? They done made $600 before I bought a drink.
Yeah.
And then
In our city.
none of my artists, like my nephew not getting paid. I just brought you $600 in here. You ain't even give me a 10% of what the fuck I gave you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it like I always try to put together shows, but I always want to put together a show that it's not 20 motherfuckers on stage. It's 4 or 5. Like once this Corona shit is over with, I'm
It's
gonna put 4 or
showtime.
5 motherfuckers on stage.
Believe that.
You gonna sell your tickets, but you gonna get a percentage of the tickets that you sell, and we gonna make a show.
We own it, man.
So if you can't
everybody
come and
can
benefit
show.
from it, if you
See,
can't
yeah.
really perform, then you know what I'm saying.
It's shit
Stay your ass at
going
home
on.
because
Yeah.
we doing this shit professionally. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? All
absolutely.
we gotta have
Right.
this shit together.
We want to have it so like this is the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Well, one of the ultimate goals. You feel me? It's like we want to be able to rent out shit, whether it's the YMCA nigga, the skating ring, have y'all come perform, have artists come perform from our city, give y'all some money. You feel me? Y'all bring y'all a crowd, nigga, and. In Houston, niggas are becoming millionaires. Artists are becoming millionaires in their city.
Fact.
A motherfucker in Vegas ain't never gotta hear them.
Too much hatred and shit.
It's
And
a
when
lot
Vegas
of-
do
Yeah,
it's a lot of
for
For
now.
no reason.
For now, but real
Even
talent.
at the cover,
Hey,
get
but
go.
look, real talent is gonna outweigh that shit, bro.
The
All
niggas-
every nigga that ever made it get hated on. You
That's
feel me?
true.
The
Your
niggas-
haters gonna pay, hey, your haters gonna be the main niggas.
be
They
the first thing once they
Oh,
sign
they
you.
gonna pay.
pay your way.
They gonna pay your way.
The
Hey,
niggas-
I always tell niggas, excuse me, one second, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
I always say, all that hating gonna make me immortal. Remember that, young
I'm gonna
niggas.
live forever.
All that hating is gonna make y'all immortal. Remember that shit. Because ain't nobody gonna remember you like your motherfucking haters. Cause you didn't do something to them that hurt, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember that shit though.
No,
on
that
everything.
shit, that shit count. Like I
That
say
shit's a
with-
compliment in the way it
One
sound
thing-
weird, but
That
it's
be
a compliment.
nigga first single. Fuck
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah.
One thing we got with the city, like it's motherfuckers that don't get it wrong. It's niggas that's torn. It's niggas that's really making money.
In the city.
But it's hard for us to blow up with a gangster nigga or a nigga that's really from the streets in Vegas because the world don't think Vegas is from the streets.
That's true.
They think this shit is sweet.
So,
until niggas
you
really
know what I'm
sweet.
saying?
Just
So,
got money.
Big
Right. That's all I know.
so motherfuckers make it. Like it's motherfuckers that's making it and doing,
Yeah.
and doing good.
World
you know what I'm
tours,
saying? They doing
overseas, all
world
that.
tours. They doing all this shit. But street niggas don't respect it because they not street niggas that's made it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh well, Atlanta could talk about a T.I. or a Jeezy who who we feel is street. We don't know how street they really is.
Right.
Sure.
But Atlanta could talk about these niggas that they feel is street and they go crazy. LA can do it. Everybody else can do it. But because we who we are, we can't do it. One,
Yeah.
our city ain't letting us even go to the strip like that.
That's
Facts.
true.
Y'all can perform,
Niggas
but
ain't-
y'all can perform on
On the outskirts.
yeah, you
On
gonna
the
perform on
outskirts.
Craig.
Your ass is on the outskirts for
They'll
sure.
put our ass
But
at
we keep kicking on that door, though.
Yeah.
They gonna have to let us.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Feel
I'm
me?
gonna say they
If we
gonna
keep
have to
kicking on
let
that
us
door,
one day
they gonna have to let us.
because the
Or we gonna stop letting them.
the way
You know what I'm
the way
saying?
Vegas music going right now,
That's what we
I
gonna
feel
have
like
to do.
That's what we gonna have to do, bro.
they gonna have to accept that shit.
Facts.
The way Vegas
right.
music
They
going
gonna
right now,
accept
We
that
gotta
shit.
support each other though. We gotta
that's
support
it.
each other.
That's it.
For real. Because if they see we not supporting us, we not doing certain numbers, they're not gonna do it. Cause they're gonna be like, why would I put you on this in the Cosmopolitan to make this much money when you don't even got your hood behind y'all? You know what I'm saying? And that should be janky, but believe it, man, doors is getting knocked down.
It really is.
We've never heard niggas talk about music in Vegas as much as they are now. You know what I'm saying? We have never heard it. You feel me?
Facts.
And now a lot of shit is invented and made off of just a conversation. Whether it's good or bad, it's about the traffic. Like whether it's the nigga 6ix9ine,
Right.
it's the traffic that comes with the nigga name. You feel me?
Right.
That makes him have whatever the fuck he think he has. You know what I'm saying? So long as the conversation is being had, we're gonna be alright. Because that first
We're
one
gonna
they
make it
had.
right. We're gonna push the doors down on their ass.
But that's why when I get you,
Come through the back door on their ass.
Yeah.
when we get y'all in here, that's why we ask the questions like, well, what you gonna do past this? Like, what's your plans after this? You know what I'm saying? Because being from Vegas, niggas been rapping in the studio forever, and only your homies had heard your music.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got whole albums and mixtapes that only
Ain't
6
nobody
niggas
heard.
You feel
For
me?
real.
You only heard it in the studio.
And it's some heat.
Blood.
And it's some real life shit.
For real.
See, I dropped 7 years ago. I dropped one song. Blueback dropped a couple more songs. This my first mixtape.
See?
Yeah.
So and it's so much of that. So that's why we ask, like, what's the next step? Because one thing we don't want to do here is bring a motherfucker on that's not serious about their craft.
That's what we're not
I'm
doing.
finna
That's
keep
why you
pushing.
don't see everybody on Pilot Talk. You
Right.
see a lot of niggas we be doing reviews and all that shit, right?
But you don't see
But
everybody.
everybody's not on Pilot Talk until we see a collective energy.
Some
Until
type
we
of-
see niggas is really pushing forward.
Already
You know
know
what I'm
that's
saying?
enough.
It took-
Bring him in.
Yeah, it took for y'all to be on our head for me to be like, okay, you know
They
what I'm saying?
serious.
All right, let's
Baby Suge, baby Suge gonna get the job good.
On me, he
Like
on
I said, he seen something everybody that we didn't see.
So with Woon, you the only one we have not heard.
Yeah, man, I've been, on a hiatus, but I'm back. My man brought me back, telling me I gotta get on my shit.
Show that Swevy World.
This Swevy World, this some apparel right here, That's Swevy.
Yeah, we be
That's
Hey man,
bust
go
down
cop
too.
y'all Swevy World, man. Go cop y'all Pilot Talk by Tizzle.
Bust down and then
Go cop y'all Code 7, man.
We see them shirts.
Hey man, this the city, man.
Yeah.
If we don't support us, nobody else gonna support
I
us,
didn't know
man.
y'all had shirts and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Listen.
For he
Got
only
all
about
that
say my
shit.
60 of them.
They said this one for free.
What would you wear? Like, what's next? You feel me?
Man, I got some shit coming, man. I've been cooking in the lab, man. I ain't got no title yet, but I'm coming, man.
So with the Swevy World, like the gear, the clothes, and all that, you know what I'm saying? So like, listen, man, like I'm to the point now where I be trying to tell people like, this is some shit. I had a conversation with a young cat, right? And he was talking about how he never wear nothing but white Gucci pants, right? I asked him, did he have some? He told me no, right? And it's wild, right? But this is real life. People think that that's what's acceptable. They think that's what they need to have. A young cat, he's only like, he was a youngster, right?
Right.
So look, our people, right? We get rich and then we buy homosexuals clothes.
Oh, God.
You heard that last song, Big Dreams?
Bro probably heard it. You heard it, Big Dreams on his shit?
Swevy World on my shirt. I'm gonna rock my own shit.
Oh, my mama ain't nothing like that. You feel me? I'm wearing plain t-shirts. I'm rocking Code 7. You feel me? I was a Jordan Gucci nigga. I was that type of person.
We got
Right? I was the type of nigga that be in the club with $1,000 worth of clothes with $2 in my pocket.
Yeah,
That's how my mama used to spoil me.
through that.
You feel me?
Every Jordan that come out, I get it.
Now,
But now
$10 in my pocket.
It's fucked up because this is the point I'm trying to make though, right? They get us, we get rich, right? Then they ship us the clothes for free. You think Lil Baby buying that shit? Them niggas, they're getting that shit for free, right?
Advertisement.
So look, this why though. It's deeper than the advertisement. Check this out real quick and we're gonna go to something else. Alright, look. You wear that shit, right? When you get rich, they send you all their clothes, right? And then when you smart enough to realize I should come out with my own clothing line. You know what niggas gonna say? He's broke. Cause you been wearing Gucci and Louis so long that now when you smart enough to realize I'm gonna come out with my own clothing
Yeah,
line.
he must be falling off.
You feel what I'm saying, though, bros?
See, I
I just want niggas to catch on that. Y'all coming in on the right path. So don't get the balling and then realize and then start wearing other niggas shit. It doesn't make sense ever.
Yeah.
Jordan ain't never did that for a nigga. You feel me?
But a nigga can't wear one of them motherfucking Swisher Sweet backwood jumpsuits. Nah, that shit.
Hey, look, we gonna be SWE'd out every time. We gonna be
every
Swevy out
time we
because
come.
We come correct because we representing our brand and our label. So
Facts.
anytime we do a video or anything we doing promotional wise, we're gonna show our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That shit
our
organized.
Fact.
You know,
and
that's
nothing wrong
it.
with that. I respect that, man, because like they use us as promotional tools. We are what's popping, black
Right.
people.
Right.
White people want to be us, and then we want to be them.
They gonna
That
go
shit-
do
and
what
we
we
got
do
the
after.
Number one consumer in America.
and we the poorest.
Exactly.
How is that?
That's wild.
How could the same motherfuckers who The poorest be the number one consumer.
Number one consumers.
That's
oh
right.
God.
They wait for that shit to get the
As soon as that shit drop,
Niggas wait for their taxes to buy a t-shirt. Get
all year. We wear it all year. But no, man, Swervy World, we trying to come as our own brand and our own label. We not, you know what I'm saying? We not trying to. We know we can go get all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know we can go get that, but we'd rather, you know what I'm saying, put money in ourselves.
Cold sevens.
Yeah, man.
All size, bros.
That's your size?
Fucking looking too big.
His size.
That's a medium.
That's
Yeah, y'all got some smalls or some rumpers? Give me one of them rumpers, nigga.
SWE at the bottom.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna this motherfucker. You think I'm
Yeah,
man.
So,
So you said you got your album coming out. Your shit just dropped. You got some more shit coming out.
you know I'm finna drop an EP.
How much do y'all think y'all be in the studio a week? How many times a week?
Well, fuck, shit. It just depends on.
that was so funny.
No, it depends on the producer
We can get booked. It just depends.
and all that shit. So once we get around that shit, I'm gonna drop a 7-song EP. Probably take a nigga like 3 weeks.
Listen, man. After
You gotta go around that shit. It's a lot of shit we gotta do.
Yeah, promotion.
no matter what happens right with y'all shit, hit us up individually. So y'all gonna be able to come and sit down and chop it up with us on another level. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is the platform. You know what I'm saying?
This it right here.
And y'all niggas rocking. And you know what I'm saying? I already got good energy from y'all. You know
Man.
And I respect energy more than a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real. If I don't vibe with you, I wouldn't even came back to sit on this couch.
100.
I would have told Tay nigga, tell him fuck them. No, I'm just.
Like to be honest.
The vibe getting good.
That's how to
But
get
if I ain't like it, I would have.
We be feeling like a lot of people.
That's how you
Something back, just like 106 in the city.
Facts. And not only on that, if you ever want to come back and chop it up with a nigga, come back and chop it up with a nigga, bro.
For real.
No, I like what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
This 106 in Park in the city. You
100.
can't beat this shit. AJ and free.
For real.
Y'all need any hosts? Freestyle Friday.
That's what y'all need.
Y'all doing something that the city don't.
Me.
How they used to do 106 in Park. Freestyle Fridays, do all that shit, get it
Yeah,
jumping
man, y'all
against
doing
the
some
wall.
shit.
Y'all seen a lot of niggas right now replicating this shit. They try to act like they give a fuck about.
No, we only see y'all shit though.
Yeah.
Whatever they doing, we only see y'all two niggas.
No.
You on God, we only see y'all.
This it right here, so this who I'm
We
rocking with.
definitely appreciate that.
We
man.
needed that in Vegas though. A lot of people need to appreciate what's coming out this
For
motherfucker.
sure.
Cause a lot of niggas is talent. You know, Swervy
It's
World by itself.
talented, man. Y'all got so many niggas, and y'all sound so different.
Man.
It's like, it's wild. It's kind of like Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Nobody sounded alike. Like, when you listen to G-Unit, them niggas was like three completely different niggas, bro. Lloyd Banks, 50, and Buck was niggas that you would never think was in the same room together.
Man.
From their flow, you be like, these niggas was never in the same room together. That gang, that crazy shit. 50 was the smartest nigga in the room, but then he dumbed it down for the thing. And boy, you know, I love Banks. You know what I'm saying? Even though he went crazy on that Rotten Apples and fucked him up for life, but because he just didn't know how to pick beats.
That was good.
Banks
The
wrote.
lyrics was
Banks
good.
wrote.
The lyrics, because he could rap.
Banks on live.
You can rap.
Lloyd Banks live
That's
is
one of my top 5, bros. I love Lloyd
on
Banks.
everything.
Yeah.
He live.
Banks wrote a lot of 50 shit.
Facts, his biggest shit.
And he
But
got away with it.
he didn't know how to pick beats like my nigga Nas, but we ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
It's what right here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about New York, we talking about.
Tell your ass to tap in. Top 3. Here I go on all platforms. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that shit. I got something for everybody on that motherfucker to jig to. Tap in.
On me, we on all
That's game
platforms too.
shit.
So which one? You wanna hit with the 7? Or what you wanna do?
No, we ain't doing the 7.
Alright.
So we gonna do your
Alright, so look, so Game for Lanes, right? Alright, I prepped y'all on this shit. You first, man.
Hey, look, man.
Give me some game that a motherfucker done gave you, or OG, or anybody that done told you. I know you said whatever with the OGs, but your mama, anybody that done gave you some game that you felt helped you get to where you at now. I mean, look, bro, some wild shit just happened this week, right?
Yeah.
Bro called me today, and I'm gonna keep it real. He probably don't even know. After he told me today, my eyes had tears in them, man. You feel me? And I done been through. I was locked up from like 16 to 27. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never cried none of that shit because I felt like I would never let them crackers see me cry. Whatever the fuck they did to me, I wasn't gonna let them break me. I came home, I cried like a bitch. I cried like a motherfucker when I came home. But that nigga said to me today, he said, I didn't think we was gonna make it to 20. I mean to 30, right?
I said we made it to 30.
He said, nigga, we made it to 30, we made it. I cried, I damn near cried. I said, what the fuck? 30 ain't shit. Fuck you mean we made it? But then I thought about it, I'm like, damn, the shit we was doing, it was wild, right? But like I told you earlier, like, that's why I invented Game for Lambs. The reason I came up with this concept was because my uncle used to always tell me this. He used to always say, everything that glitter ain't gold.
That's real shit.
You feel me? So watch what you reaching for because it might not be what you want. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with that being said, this segment called Game for Lambs. Tell me some game that you done got, that you feel done got you to the point where you had to help you avoid some shit or whatever that was just inspirational to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga like me, man, I always seem to be in the best position, you know,
100.
to make shit happen.
Yeah.
Now, the best game I got was from an old head while I was in jail, and that nigga told me, he said, you ain't doing nothing unless you doing it. You feel me? You not doing
Short
nothing
and simple.
unless you're doing it. You ain't gonna feel if you doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep pushing, keep driving. If you think it's not nothing, but to you, keep moving,
That's
man.
everything.
Keep pushing.
Hey,
Keep pushing.
Them old heads in jail. Listen, people be trying to, like, niggas be crackheads, whatever, but niggas be trying to overlook it. But you can learn a lot from a dumb nigga.
Don't
man.
shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. You can get a lot of game from somebody who probably.
That's some game.
Man, for real, you're not doing it unless you're doing it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Hey, RoboCop, what's happening? What you got for me?
Man,
And then they go do.
I gotta fuck with you, bro. You been balling with me, bro. Hey, look, no,
Hey, so my pops gave me this nickname when I was little. When I played for Hen, my nickname was Midget. Short, he used to call me Midge. And I always used to. He built a studio for me and all that shit, South Point and all that. I never thought the music would make it nowhere.
Money.
So what always kept me pushing was he used to tell me, nigga, fuck him, Mitch. So now, when I go in there, it's like they gotta fuck with me or they,
Dog.
you feel me?
For real.
And now they fucking with me, y'all fucking with me, and this nigga calling me all this crazy ass shit.
I feel like I know you, bro. I feel like I know you.
That's how I come. I ain't going, you feel me? I'm a Midge. A midget.
Yeah.
Right. Keep a couple midgets.
Listen, bro. Hey, but overall, man, listen, you talented.
man.
Good looking. I appreciate it. I
I'm
appreciate
telling
it.
you this. I'm looking in your face. You talented.
I appreciate it.
So as you go further, I'm gonna tell both of y'all this. When y'all go further in life, I don't know what life nobody living. I just met y'all niggas today.
Right.
Make decisions like you're a king and you can't be lost.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
You're an idol.
Listen, man, like, it's a lot of niggas that's pawns. You feel me?
Yeah.
Real.
You gotta make moves like a king so you can't be lost. Once
Right.
the king off the board, it's game over.
Over.
The queen move wherever she wanna move. But once the king is tipped it over, it's
It's
over.
over, man.
King is
So
a
you gotta move like that. You
Strategic.
can't be involving yourself in certain shit. You can't be
That's how I
embracing certain energies.
That's how I used to be, bro.
That's how we move though now. All of us fell on, you know, we all
And that's
I
fell.
used to be
You know
scared
what I'm
to
saying?
drop songs, bro. It's like, what the hell?
Because he didn't have that type of support.
Before we leave, I'm gonna give both of y'all my number.
Yeah, like he
You can
didn't.
send me shit. We gon' this nigga right here.
I'm not
this
gonna
is
listen to it
everything.
until I come on this motherfucker. But bro, listen to your shit.
Send me that
and
shit.
give you instant feedback. I'm
I'm
not.
a black boom.
Y'all know
What's up?
Vegas,
You feel me?
okay? Like you're not gonna
On
get
me.
that type of support you think. It might be
Yeah.
from your cousin, your sister, your brother, uncle. It might be from them. But somebody outside telling you, "Hey, bro,
You dope.
you nice, man. Keep going." That shit for us
That's
made
good.
us go overboard.
Well,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
how it go,
Like real shit.
Somebody wrote me
That
on
was enough fuel
Instagram.
for us to start the fire.
And said her sons want to meet me.
Yeah.
See, for us, it's surreal.
Like shit,
You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
like, yeah, whatever.
But I know it, alright?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we don't really think that people really like music like that. You know what I'm saying? I listen to music all day. I know from the Beatles to like, you know what I'm saying? I just know music, you know what I'm saying? So when I listen to music, I'm looking for other shit. Yeah, I know you got bars, but I'm looking for other shit.
You know what excited me? When I was young, all my life, when I hear a young nigga rapping, he speak of Washington Street, I get excited. I'm from the North. I get excited because that's the place I can go.
Exactly.
See, a lot of niggas are ashamed of where they're from.
Exactly.
I'm not. So when I hear a nigga speak of like the stratosphere, I'm like, whoa!
It feel good.
That's me, nigga.
Good on
I can go touch the stratosphere. You feel me?
It feel
a lot of niggas, bro, are ashamed of where they from, so they don't got that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Especially when I hear a nigga that can really spit. You know how to make a gun song, a dance song, bro. You don't even. I know I keep saying that, but you don't.
Turn it up for that.
You don't understand the power within that, bro. You can put some
I just thought that was a
shit.
regular song.
You can
Oh,
put
you
some
ain't
crazy
seen
song
my video I had the kids at Craig Ranch? My niece, my nephews, my little cousins and all
They
that
was
shit
over
made
there
a
doing-
dance
yeah,
to
they
that
did
shit.
to a song.
Oh, right there, that's dope.
Man,
My little niece made a dance, Keandra made a dance to that shit. I ain't know it was gonna be like that, but once a nigga tell me fuck him, keep pushing, we don't go.
Yeah.
But everything y'all doing right here so positive, nigga.
Man,
I appreciate
bro,
that shit.
We love it, man. Like,
niggas gotta play their position, man.
you know, before we get up out of here, that was the main thing is like, when we talk to niggas, we have niggas come in here, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're in Vegas and you know Vegas, like right now the street's ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Bad. It's ugly right
The
now.
street's ugly. So when we get niggas up in here, we try to make that conversation to say like, one, you gotta try to look outside your camp to work with niggas outside your camp. I know y'all camp is deep.
Break them barriers, king.
You have to talk to
We
some
all the
niggas
same.
because Vegas is your first shot at an industry, right? Like this is your industry right now.
Right.
If you was in the major industry, it didn't matter if you don't like NBA YoungBoy. If your motherfucking manager say, look, NBA YoungBoy on right now, you got to make a track with NBA YoungBoy.
You gonna do it.
You gonna do it because that's what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like this is our industry, so we gotta learn to have them conversations. If not for us, for the youth.
In the business,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Like I don't know how many kids you got.
4.
So for the ages of your kids, right? Like my oldest biological daughter is 11.
Yeah.
Mine's 12.
My stepdaughter is 15. You know, bro. His daughter is 5. But when it comes to kid, like I just had a conversation with somebody where I said 14, 15, 16 is the prime gang banging years, right? When you 14, that's when you really turn it
You
up.
the shit.
And
You know what I'm saying?
You just get you a Chrome Deuce 5 with the pearl handle on that motherfucker.
Bro talking that other shit.
Now everything on.
All my guys didn't face some type of adversity.
Right, so
You know what I'm saying?
So we get that's the prime time. So we don't start talking to the kids now. You know what I'm saying?
They're
when
not
they
gonna
at the
understand.
ages of 10, 11, 6, 7, before they get there and give them, because every music gonna tell you do this, do that.
Fact.
Reason why T.I. is my favorite artist because on his first album he said I did this, but don't do this. That made him my favorite artist because at the time I was hustling. And when T.I. said, if you ain't got a brick right now, it's like it's a waste of time. You feel me? And I was
So,
like, damn, he
you
telling
wasting
the
your
truth.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Like he telling the truth.
Exactly.
Because you ain't making
play hustling.
You play
That's
hustling.
out.
You ain't making no bread.
That's
I
out.
said, play
So the point, like when I bring niggas up in here, like I say, so before we get up out of here, I bring people up in here is trying to get them to break down them certain barriers, so we can talk to them certain people to stop the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like we can't stop it.
Yeah.
We can slow it the fuck
Slow
down.
it down.
Fuck down.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
not on that. We ain't on that. You know, we on some shit moving
down.
forward.
Always protect yourself, but realize, man, I always tell people, like, I know it sounds corny, but think about shit right and wonder what would it mean to you in 10 years, 5 years.
Right.
This shit ain't gonna mean nothing. And say you lose one of your homeboys, right? We kings, my nigga. You can kill 10 of them niggas. Would they ever amount to your homeboy?
No.
Right. Enough said,
It's gonna
right?
be that same
Enough
thing.
said, right?
There's enough
You can
shit.
kill 10 of them niggas. They'll never bring back them conversations or the moments you had with your
Nah, yeah,
homeboy.
You right.
Damn,
And
that shit back.
we hate us and they hate us. You feel me? Like, I be trying to tell niggas all day. When I was young, man, I didn't. Bro, like, Google me. Whatever you can think, nigga, that did it, bro. But I'm on some other shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more.
No, me either.
No.
That's
And
why
just,
when you say corny shit, don't shit sound corny no more.
Cause you been through it.
Nigga ain't trying to get hip. Nigga been hip.
Yeah.
Nigga trying to get out the hip and be a elbow. Shit.
We doing our thing, man.
Niggas gotta be that. So like with Swebby World once, like I respect everything y'all.
And y'all
do,
got real talent.
And the way that y'all putting it together, because niggas didn't have that. Niggas didn't have a manager. Niggas didn't have nothing to make a motherfucker say, look, I gotta do this or I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
Holding a nigga
like,
accountable.
And that's because like you don't know who gonna blow. You know what I'm saying?
You don't.
Like I'm like Bizzle was standing nigga face.
But that don't mean shit.
But that don't mean that the next nigga don't be the nigga to blow.
You can blow.
But if you don't love it, but if you don't love your niggas like that for real, like I just put a post up today that said, if you love your people, love your people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't read, a nigga might blow and say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I told you.
I've been doing this shit with you for free. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna go and just say fuck me, nigga, put me on the track. Make them white folks pay me.
Yeah.
Make them white folks pay me. You feel me? Put me on the track. Let's get some motherfucking residuals out this shit and make them white folks pay me. I don't give a fuck if I'm the sorriest nigga on this motherfucker.
Let's get the royalties.
Yeah, let's make them white folks pay me.
Facts, bro.
On me, man.
So with that being said, man, I appreciate you niggas for coming through.
Facts.
Appreciate
And
it.
if ever y'all niggas got any, like I said, I'm gonna exchange numbers with y'all.
Nah,
Hit us up.
Absolutely.
You feel me? We gonna sit down one-on-one as well. You know
if you want an instant ear, hit that nigga.
Hit me.
Cause you hit me, then I'm not listening to it talking in front of the camera.
Cause I told y'all before, I listen to everybody's shit, so he don't have
You live, nigga. You
Hey, bro,
live.
I got the time
Because I played that whole fucking mixtape in the back room.
I'm a really
fuck around, bro.
like I really at the end of every year I already did a hip hop panel, so every year I'm doing a hip hop panel. You feel me? So I'm really listening.
Keep going, bro. We got the Las Vegas Music Awards coming up, bro.
Yeah,
y'all niggas gotta realize,
Las Vegas
y'all gotta be on that.
The City of Las Vegas Music Awards, February 27th.
We
man.
I
am a part of that, man. Yeah. I'm one of the executives for the music scene.
Facts.
If I missed you, just get at me, man. I'll get y'all next year.
So we can't catch everybody. It's only been 11 months.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all check that out, man. That will be at the Echelon.
I'm gonna be on that bitch next year.
I'm finna say, I know we got some niggas. I don't really know everybody who's performing.
And it's one more thing.
I know it's
Excuse me
niggas
before I
from
cut you
everywhere.
off. When y'all shoot y'all videos, put meaning behind it. Put a message
try to make
behind
something
it.
that makes sense.
Make something that makes sense. Y'all did y'all shit with the homies, chilling,
Right.
Now it gotta be deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta go.
And cause y'all niggas is talented.
No,
I hear
you
your
passed that
wordplay.
now.
I hear your niggas wordplay, bro. I can't accept no woody poo shit. When I know what a nigga's capable of, I'm never gonna accept no bullshit.
I'm not even gonna cut you off. I'm not
It's
even gonna cut
niggas
you off.
as ABC rappers, you feel me?
I'm not even
But when I
gonna
know
cut
a
you
nigga
off,
got vernacular, it's like I gotta expect more. You know what I'm saying? I see how you do
wanna
this
see
with
the
y'all
same
work.
shit.
I feel you. And you know, thanks to our manager, he already, you know what I'm saying, telling us that.
Yeah,
we not on that no more. We
Nah.
getting better. You know what I'm saying? That's where we headed.
No, I'm saying, like, I feel like, not saying we really did, like, that platform yet. Like, we gonna be there. But I feel like...
Nigga, we that platform.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, like, we ain't reaching the millions. We still just reaching Vegas right now. We ain't reaching the millions
We
yet.
ain't even reached outside the Vegas shit.
So I'm talking about when we start reaching the
first source.
No, we are.
Like, y'all the first source.
We are. I'm not knocking that. But what I'm saying is we ain't reached that millions yet. We ain't reached the motherfuckers.
So other motherfuckers doing this shit?
But what I'm saying is this. Now a motherfucker, before us, motherfuckers didn't hear you outside of this. So now if your next shit is the same shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, that nigga ain't gonna never change.
Simple.
You gonna be off. They gonna be off for you that quick.
Yeah, that quick. Cause they don't see no growth.
Just now a new nigga being like, oh shit, like we react to right hand, they're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas saying this about right hand. And niggas hear you and niggas hear his money. Right? So you gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga, you see. But listen though, man. Hey, with that being said, man,
Google you, nigga.
Google me, man. I'm not. Hey, but look, man, Party Talk about Tizzle, man. We here with these young kings, man. We rocking Swebby World, man. Thank y'all niggas for coming here, man. Y'all have great energy, man. And remember y'all kings out here, for real, for real.
Oh, and follow Swebby World and
Hey, give y'all information. Hey, spell that shit out. I'm retarded. Spell that shit out.
It's gonna be on there. You ain't gotta spell it out, bro.
It's Woon Hefner everywhere.
All right, bet.
Everywhere.
I use my son name for child support.
Gang, Tizzle gang. I go hard for this. How the fuck like you winning if you lost to this. Niggas think they own, so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed in this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.